Hi, my name's Kiara and today I'll present my study from our wildlife surveys at Helidon Hills.
TRICHOSURUS VULPECUla is commonly known as the common brush-tailed possum. They are an arboreal marsupial which are highly adaptable as they are found within a wide range of habitats. They use hollows to nest in during the day, and this is one component of their habitat that they rely on. Several studies have reported the responses of arboreal marsupials to fire and logging. The major studies of importance have shown that fire and logging both affect their abundance. The IUCN Red List has stated that other populations of the common brush-tailed possum around Australia have seen a decline due to the loss of large hollow-bearing trees. The aim of the study was to see whether the relative abundance of the common brush-tailed possum changes over time and between different sites that differ in logging and fire history.
The 5 study sites were located at Helidon Hills, Queensland.
For the analysis, Ergon North, Ergon West and Finch were all excluded as they were not continuously surveyed throughout the 3 years. Shown here is the planned study site map for the Ergon East property for this year's study. Basically, over 3 trap nights each year, each site had 3 pitfall lines, 8 Elliott trap lines, 8 cage trap lines with 1 trap each, 1 passive soil plot line, and 6 Reconix camera traps set adjacent to pitfall traps 2 and 4. The number of traps and distances between the traps each trap line is drawn here. Cage traps were used to catch the possums. If any animals were caught, they were processed straight away, tagged with an ear tag and released. At the end of the survey, all the teams collated their data, and the number of possum captures was standardised and then analysed using ANOVA. The mean number of possums per 100 trap nights differs significantly between properties that have had a severe burn and slight burn history, as demonstrated by the p-value of 0.005. As shown by this graph, you can also see that the mean number of common brush-tailed possums decreases dramatically on properties that have had a severe burn history. This study shows that there is a decrease in relative abundance of the common brush-tailed possums in response to a severe burn history, which supports previous studies listed. Severe fires depletes appropriate habitat and resources, which affects the site suitability for the possums, which ultimately affects their relative abundance. Low-intensity control burns have been shown to limit the effect of later fires by reducing the available fuel loads. High fuel loads increase the intensity of fires, and high-intensity fires cause more physical damage to the environment and hollow-bearing trees. So, routine control burns should be used as a wildlife management strategy to protect the biodiversity within these properties, as this will limit the effect that future fires have on the habitat and relative abundance of the common brush-tailed possums in